Welcome, citizen. It is good to see you again. I know you came to continue our conversation, so ask.
Okay. I want to pursue the place religion was intended to hold in our constitutional republic. How could they forge a government which would operate in harmony with the divine will of God and yet not mix church and state? That's a self-contradiction.
You're thinking. Good. Now let's start with John Adams, our second president. He addressed your question when he said, "We have no government armed with power capable of contending with human passions, unbridled by morality and religion. Avarice, ambition, revenge, and licentiousness would break the strongest cords of our Constitution as a whale goes through a net. Our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate to the government of any other. The United States, citizen, was not designed to be governed by people who did not believe in God and did not intend to govern according to God's will."
Wow, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? What God? And what just happened to freedom of religion, not to mention separation of church and state? In fact, what just happened to my freedom?
Okay, let's take those one at a time. You asked, what did our founders mean by God? Is that not clear to you, citizen, that they were Christians?
Well, I've been told that they were not Christians and didn't intend to interject Christian values into the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence.
Hear this, citizen. There was only one non-Christian who framed the Constitution, and that was Ben Franklin. Franklin was a deist, but he also held strongly to Christian values, and he gave large sums of money to Christian causes. Since you're going to ask anyway, the religious affiliation of the others was: 7 were Congregationalists, 2 were Dutch Reformed, 26 Episcopalians, 1 Lutheran, 2 Methodists, 11 were Presbyterians, 1 Quaker, and 2 were Roman Catholics.
Well, that's a lot of people that say they're Christians who probably don't have the foggiest notion of what that means.
Easy there, citizen. 29 of the 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence held what are today considered seminary or Bible school degrees. They understood very well what Christianity is. A number of the founders made profound Christian declarations in writing. Of the 40 men who served in the first Congress, 30 were ordained Christian ministers.
With all due respect, I need to do some research before we talk again. You're presenting me with information I've never heard before, and...
It's okay, citizen. Take your time. I'll be here when you're ready.